Hey guys, what's going on? I haven't made a video in a while and I wanted to go ahead and get a new one done. I have a new 100% free-to-play friendly team with Iron Man. Yes, I realize that Iron Man came out last year at the anniversary. I just got War Machine Tier 3'd. I'm a big fan of these thematic teams, so I wanted that whole Stark Tech or, Iron Armada, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to have them together as a team. So, let me go ahead and show you. So, Iron Man himself, by the way, don't judge me on a Spider-Man uniform. I am just leveling it up. I have No Way Home Mythic. I went back in Mythic Far From Home. Now I'm just doing Infinity War. It's really just because I can. But anyway, so Iron Man. So, Ignore Dodge 200 proc Obelisk. And now that I actually have his rotation right, he's very proc friendly. No artifact. Hawk's Eye, stage 6, absolutely nothing fancy. No Odin's Blessings. And by himself, 45,000 attack. Oh, I did not know his ignore defense was low. Hang on, let me pause this. Okay, we went ahead and got that fixed. Basically, I tried to re-roll some of my cards recently. I lost some ignored defense. On most characters, it was cool, but on him, I did lose some. But anyway, so that's his attack stats. Now, Hulkbuster, for those of you who don't know this, his leadership, so he's 35% all attack. That's all allies. But Iron Man is another 70%. So he gets a huge bump on that. Additionally, is it his regular? Technokinetic allies, 35% max HP. And then War Machine. Is tier 2 passive? No, this is regular. Technokinetic allies, all attacks up by 40%, all defenses by 40%, and another 30% HP. So both of these together can make Iron Man really strong. So, let's just move this team. And I'm only doing this so that you can see the stat bumps that Iron Man gets. So he was 45,000 all attack, now he jumps up to 71. Also, by the way, Hulkbuster, no CTP of Insight. And he also just has a 140 proc Obelisk. So this team is 100% free to play. So let's go ahead and dive on in. So I need to move around one of my teams. We'll just do that one. Where you're really going to see Iron Man shine is going to be at the end because, and I believe I have talked about this in a previous video, his uniform passive, he gets a stat increase or attack increase of 200% when the enemy is 30% or lower on HP. So once we get Knull down to about little less than, actually right around about 20 bars, that's when Iron Man really starts to do damage. And he has very good movement speed, which will come in handy against Mephisto. Alright, my proc was a little late there. There, it hit on time. And I love the axe. The axe is so cool. So, because there are no CTPs on this team, I could do some damage with War Machine and with Hulkbuster, but again, I actually really wanted this to be an Iron Man showcase, which is why I'm doing him. Iron Man, obviously, Robert Downey Jr. has a lot to do with this, but he's a fan favorite, so this might be something that a lot of people might want to build. Now, like, if you're new to the game, Iron Man's not meta, so... I shouldn't have got that close. Iron Man's not meta, but, you know, he's free-to-play friendly, you know. See, right there, I didn't even need his tier 3. As I said, his uniform passive is really strong. And honestly, just in case anybody doesn't remember that, I'll show you. So yeah, when I get 30% or lower, he pops off by another 200%. Alrighty, so now we'll go to Mephisto. Proc just a teeny bit late there. Oh, okay. I think last time when I tested, I had to do another rotation to get his first phase down, so that's good. That's another thing that's really nice is because, you know, Iron Man is, you know, his iframes. Oh, screw you too. Most of the time, he's kind of above those attacks, so he doesn't really get caught, usually. Kinda need a heal. So that's one thing that's really cool with Iron Man's passive against Mephisto is that it applies 3 times during the fight. Because since Mephisto has 3 different phases and 3 different health bars, that means that little passive, because... Oh good, I skipped the circles. Well, he didn't do the circles. I absolutely hate that attack. Come on. Are you serious? There it goes. But yeah, what I was saying, so since Mephisto has 3 different health bars, that means that Iron Man's uniform passive gets triggered 3 times throughout the fight. And this is probably going to be it right here. Bye-bye. So yeah, there we go. Now, one thing to note about this uniform, obviously Iron Man is a villain with his superior Iron Man armor. So if that's something that you care about, then just something to keep in mind. I know that once I get beyond stage 10, so now it has to be heroes, or males. No, heroes, I'm sorry. Honestly, I walked through this with Makari, but I've already done a video on Makari, and, she's not that free-to-play friendly. I am struggling a little bit with 15 males. I think Loki can do it, but I'm struggling a little bit in not dying. Also for Knull, so here's male. I believe Ghost Rider carried me through this. Although, I will say, stage 10, Human Torch could do it. Keep in mind I have a fire damage obelisk. I do not have a CTP on him. The only CTP on the team is Thing. So, he can do this. And I have not really tried anybody on this yet. I want to transcend Spectrum. I think she'll be a good leadership for Moonstone or Sharon Rogers, but I haven't done this one yet. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was entertaining, hopefully maybe a little bit informative. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another free-to-play friendly team from here, because it's made me put a lot of characters on the back burner, and, well, I still want to do Shang-Chi, so maybe I could do him. But yeah, I'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. And if you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to me. As always, I'll put my contact information in the description. Take it easy, guys.